Reading is a great way to learn new things, expand your knowledge and improve your vocabulary. It has been proven that those who read more are more intelligent than those who don't. But it's not easy to build a reading system. It's even harder to build a system that's easy to maintain. You may find yourself putting off reading because you know you have to put in the effort and time into reading. This is why we've compiled these 7 tips that will help you get into the habit of learning new things daily. Whether you're a seasoned learner or just starting out, these tips are meant to provide you with motivation and direction as well as encourage more reading throughout the day. Number 1. Schedule time for reading. Pick a specific time of day that you will dedicate to the task and block out the rest of your day for distractions. Choose a time that works best for you, whether it's first thing in the morning, during your lunch break, or before bed. It's easy for other activities and responsibilities to take up all of your time, but setting aside dedicated time for reading ensures that you make time for it. In addition, having regular reading time can help you establish a reading habit and make it easier to get into the mindset of reading. When you know you have a specific time set aside for reading, you can plan ahead and get into the right frame of mind to fully engage with what you're reading. Finally, scheduling time for reading can help you manage your time more effectively overall. By carving out specific blocks of time for different activities, you can ensure that you have time for everything you need to do, including reading. Second, start small. If you want to increase your page goal, try setting a smaller goal at first before moving on to larger goals later on in the process. This can help you build momentum and make it easier to finish a book. It can be easy to get sidetracked or lose focus when reading, especially if you're not particularly interested in the material. Having a specific goal in mind can help you stay focused and make it easier to get through a book or section of a book. If you know you want to read a certain number of pages each day or week, you can plan your schedule accordingly and make sure you have enough time to complete your goal. This can be especially helpful if you're trying to read a longer book or if you have a busy schedule. Setting a page goal can also help you feel a sense of accomplishment as you make your way through a book. It can be satisfying to see yourself making progress and achieving your reading goals. Thirdly, join a book club or discussion group. Joining a book club can be a great way to stay motivated and engaged with reading. It can provide a sense of accountability, as you'll be expected to read the chosen book and participate in discussions with other members. This can help you stay on track and make it easier to get through a book, even if you're not particularly interested in it. Book clubs can also be a social activity, which can be especially appealing if you're an introverted reader or if you enjoy discussing books with others. It can be a fun way to connect with others who share your love of reading. Joining these clubs can expose you to new books and authors that you might not have discovered on your own. Members often take turns choosing the books, so you'll have an opportunity to try out new genres or authors that you might not have considered otherwise. Goodreads, an online social networking and book recommendation website, has helped people discover new books. It is widely accepted by public libraries, book clubs and schools across the world. Next, read something enjoyable. It's generally more enjoyable and easier to get into a reading habit if you choose books that you find interesting. If you're not interested, it can be difficult to stay motivated and focused, and you might find it harder to get through the book. On the other hand, if you choose books that you're genuinely interested in, you'll be more likely to look forward to reading and to feel engaged with the material. Reading books that you enjoy can help you build a reading habit more easily. If you're not enjoying what you're reading, it can be hard to make time for it or to look forward to reading. But if you're looking forward to diving into a new book, you'll be more likely to make time for it and to build reading into your regular routine. 5. Keep a reading journal or log. Keeping a reading journal can be a great way to reflect on what you've read and to record your thoughts and insights. As you read, you can jot down notes about the book, highlight passages that stand out to you, and write down your thoughts and reactions. This can be a great way to process the material and to better understand and remember what you've read. A reading journal can be a useful tool for tracking your reading progress and for staying motivated. You can use it to set goals and to record your progress as you make your way through a book. Keeping a reading journal can be a creative outlet and a way to express yourself as you read. It can be a rewarding and enjoyable activity in its own right, even beyond the benefits it provides for your reading habits. The Goodreads platform also has a set of tools that help users in their reading journey. One such tool is the bookmarking system, which enables users to save books for future reference without having to go back and forth between pages in their books. Another feature that helps is the ability for users to track what else they might be interested in reading from people with similar tastes as their own. 6th, use your commute as reading time. Using your commute as reading time can be a great way to make the most of your travel time and fit more reading into your schedule. If you take public transportation or have a long drive, you can use this time to catch up on your reading and make progress on a book or other reading material. If you have a regular commute, you'll have a set block of time each day that you can dedicate to reading. This can make it easier to establish a reading routine and to make reading a regular part of your life. Finale, don't be too hard on yourself. Building a reading habit takes time, and it's okay if you have to start small. It can be easy to get frustrated or discouraged if you're not making progress as quickly as you'd like, but it's important to be patient and to give yourself credit for the progress you are making. Everyone's pace is different, and what works for one person may not work for another. It's okay to start small and build up gradually. The important thing is to find a reading pace that works for you and to be consistent in your efforts. Building a reading habit should be enjoyable, not a source of stress or anxiety. If you find yourself feeling overwhelmed or stressed out by your reading goals, it may be helpful to take a break or scale back your goals until you feel more comfortable and motivated. Thanks for listening, and remember, you only need to do one thing at a time. Good luck.